We're gonna return to Crashing Exiles. Okay, let's try and get this done quickly as possible, because I actually do want to do something today and finish this up. So, I guess we will bring you in here. And let's do like a chest, storage, vessel, decoration, storage, Eldarium. Okay, that's Sipta. So why don't we just put something like that in there? Then we need to do crafting station, alchemy, trade alchemist bench. My goodness, is enormous. Cool, but I don't know that that's gonna fit there anywhere. I think it's gonna be right in the way of everything. What is the other alchemist bench? Precision. Okay, precision alchemist bench. Okay, that's a little bit better. So what exactly does this do? Helps convert raw materials into potions. I don't. One of these does alchemy faster, and one of them does alchemy with fewer resources. And we got this giant alchemist's bowl, which would actually be kind of okay to have down here, I guess. Maybe. Because otherwise, I mean, I don't really have the room for it up here. There's no real room here either. Okay, whilst we're up here, let's do this real quick. Decorations, furniture. Let's go for Khitan tables. And then lighting. Let's go ahead and said lighting. Jesus. Put these braziers here. Okay. I'm pretty satisfied with what we got there. So, and now as for you, let's get into decoration, shelving, storage. No, I guess it would just be furniture. Curio cabinet, right? The big one. I guess I can just go against the backside here. It may have to stick out a little bit though to not be going through the wall. Perfect. Okay. Then we got the arcane shelves. These things, which we can grab and put. Well, we'll do asymmetry then. What is that? Drenching vat blacksmith decor. Where's the blacksmith decor come from? Pretty sure I don't have that unlocked. Also, okay, there's an abandoned table. I don't want that. I guess I can just put down another. What about that? Oh, that's a tiny. And we'll just make this one match. Go like that. Let's also get in some Khitan carpets. Why don't we? Okay. That'll work. Right, I was going to put things like all these alchemical... I count the statues? Probably not. But I was going to do some of these maybe on the outside. Oh, okay, good. I didn't know if I was... Now that's interesting. Putting these here would probably actually block the place. That's awfully big. I was gonna say we could maybe block the entrance here a little bit. How about we move those? And those will be sort of the entranceway to path here. Tell you what, I'll bring them out a little bit. Then I will put these. Nope. I guess they're lights. They banners? I think they're yeah, okay, there's no. You sure? There it is, okay. And it cannot be placed on land. It can only be placed on land claimed by me. So it has to be on top of a... Okay. Wow. That's weird. So because of the claim for the bases, it doesn't extend out this far. So if I want it to be here, we're going to have to claim it. It's not great, but it works, I guess. Probably cutting through the land a little bit. That's fine. Whatever. Decorations, banners. Except that this had an issue where it wouldn't... Alright. Other options? Not particularly. Jesus. Alright, fine. Let's just go back to statues. We'll do Terrainian statues. So we'll do terrain... I could grab these. Welcome entry thing there. And then 6 lighting outside braziers. We'll do ancient brazier. Sure, that actually fits. Doesn't look terrible. Unless there was something more interesting. Not really. Arcane. What about the arcane? The arcanes are bigger. And they fit with the... Oh, damn it! They fit with the theme. Stormglass. Back in. There. Okay. Nope. Fly. You fool. Okay. So, back here. I was looking for decoration. Instruments? No. Oh, actual instruments. Like an Emedian gong. It's cool. I'd probably rather put it up here. And where is another question. I guess if I had it like right up above the... I don't know. I'll have a guard there or something. Furniture. Focus gas. Furniture. Trying to put down the chemical stuff, like the decorative... There, this stuff. Like an alembic and, you know, some bottles and shit. And, that one. And a jar of something, who knows what. Do a stack of books. Now I'm not seeing... Oh, wait a minute, the silver skull. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Rid of those. And we'll put a creepy silver skull there. I'm not seeing the vertical books. so I don't know where those are. Because you'd think it'd be in here. Whatever, we're not going to worry about it. Let's just put some stuff on this stupid shelf. My god. Why is this so hard? A little statue of a dark priest on there, why not? Call it good. Okay. Here's our little alchemical area that turned out, that's alright. Okay, what next? Got this pretty much done. Got that done. I need a door. Trying to limit myself on how much time I want to waste on this. I don't know, putting some carpets and stuff down would be nice, but I don't know what I would do with it. So why don't we just fill in some of the areas with bizarre little statues instead. Or maybe those would be better off kind of stuck in the backside here. Who knows? Decorative furniture. Oh, I don't know. Let's go with the Terranian. The Terranian carpets are bigger. Cover more space. Block things in here a little bit. Yeah, I'm not super crazy about the floor. It's very samey, and you know, we could do stuff like replace these with a different theme. Please don't brick up on me again. I don't need that shit. Black ice, maybe? I mean, yeah, like I could stagger it in here and add some visual variety. Let's just call it good, shall we? Just say that's good enough. Okay, so before we bring everybody over here, well, you know what, let's go ahead and do this now. Admin, NPCs, let's do spawn in as that. We will pick Archer. What about Lemurian? Lemurian Alchemist. Let's pick Archers. Let's pick, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's pick a level 4 Alchemist, and actually we're going to need 2 of those. Are those... Okay, they are spawning in here. And we're going to need a Sorcerer. Sorcerer, level 4. And I do have a lamplighter, so I'll go grab that, because they don't need to be of any particular level or anything of that sort. Let's put you in here. Good, you're on that side. That's helpful. Exit creative mode. Okay, so having a named sorcerer means nothing. It doesn't add anything to that. That's disappointing. Let's do you. Doesn't really add anything to that. Then we will bring in our archers. We may have one too many of them. Nope, that's not what I want. disappointing that they do not have more than basic clothing. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here, we're going to go Skelos gear. I'll just give them the basics. Okay, you. Get one of those, one of those. It's too bad you can't just clone this stuff. Now, I don't have a whole lot of high hopes for this in a fight, but whatever. And, you know, looking at it now, probably should have some lighting on the outside here, because it's going to be dark as shit otherwise. I see I gave you a bad set of hand wraps there. Alright, we're also going to need tar. Drop all of these. Good. Okay. I'm not in creative mode. Shit. Okay. Well, yeah. Looks alright. So to get people to come here, I'm going to have to hide a bed. I guess that's what I could put here. Could try that. Beds. Maybe a small, ornate single bed. This is probably the smallest bed I got. Stygian bed, maybe? Okay. Spawn point updated. Good. So now any Purge, we'll have to deal with that. We'll come up here. We'll attack this place. That's good. Cool. Alrighty. Enter that. So, you know, this might have been fun to have here initially as a base of some sort. But, well, whatever. You get to a point where it's just like, let's go do a thing instead of hanging around, wasting time, you know. Speaking of, let's go and build this last altar that I wanted to build just for kicks. So this is kind of in the way. Take that. So we'll just dismantle it. We will build crafting station, sorcery. Put it over here instead. This kind of makes it vulnerable if we get into an attack, but it's fine. Oh. Of course. It's not gonna... let's see. Left, auto align R. There. Yeah, close enough. We're gonna need blood. Yeah, I definitely don't like that. Well, I probably could have pushed it down into the ground just a bit. It's alright. Okay. So now we're good there. Daytime, please. Wish you could turn off weather. Change weather severity. There just needs to be a little toggle. I don't see it. I'm sure I could go into admin settings, but I don't know the admin setting offhand. Before we come here, though, actually, I kind of want to base this off of the one that I did over here. So what are we looking at here? 5 by 5? Okay. Okay. Let's do this one to Jebel Sog. I was going to do it to Ymir, but I feel like Jebel Sog would probably be slightly more appropriate. And let's do this in the frontier setting. So, yes, we'd probably be looking at something like that. Yeah, let's do alignments, just because. I guess I can do that. Oh, the boards. Damn it. Of course I gotta make the boards line up, because otherwise what's the point, right? Nice little pattern. Okay. So how do I want to do this? I guess I will come up here. So I'm just thinking here, because I'd kind of like to have some slope. Let's see how big this shrine is, first of all. Crafting station, religion. It's actually almost perfectly 3 by 4. So you might actually be able to get away with it doing this. But for some reason... Overlapping terrain. What is that? What the hell is going on here? About... Okay, you have no issue. But you don't like this. What the hell for? You're okay with it here? Oh, do I have it... shoot. It was auto-aligning to terrain. Well, it doesn't seem to have helped. I have no idea why. And if anything, it's now completely screwed it. It works there. What if I auto-align to terrain now? Okay, now it's fine for some. Well, Unless maybe it's just not enough space, because it gets finicky about crap like that. Frontier. Back to this. Okay, I guess it just was being picky about how much space I was giving it. So now we can go back in, shape it up. All right, let's oh, screw it. Let's just make it look like the other one then. It's not terribly interesting. I can't really think of anything I want to do, and I don't really want to waste more time on this. Frontier. I guess the... So what does that look like? Just wood. Now, I am kind of curious. I've never seen what the full setup of Jebel Sag looks like. So I'm going to go ahead. And I don't think Jebel Sag has any dedicated priests in the game either. I don't know what priests he takes. But one thing I can do here... Well, I guess it would be under building pieces. Decorative? No. Countertop? No. Would it be decorations, maybe? I'm looking at totems. There we go. Put a big old totem. One of each in every corner here. Give it a little bit of a different vibe. Yeah, I mean, okay. Not going to have any torches. I could put down some torches, but let's see, what do we got here? So bricks, alright, I got to make zeal. What can I do for zeal for them? Bone, anything easy? Probably just making potions. So water and sacred blood. Oh, because you got it. Yeah, okay. Water-filled flasks. Okay. Drop that in. That's demon blood. There we go. Make those. So I'm going to need shaped wood, brick. Probably all this stuff is in there, but I don't care right now. So we'll make... I'm going to need a bunch of steel reinforcements. I'm going to need brick. I'm going to need hardened brick. I should have just actually typed in reinforcements because I need those. And then I'm going to need a bunch of shaped wood. Alright, we'll put in brick. We'll put in that and that. That and that. So I should be able to get this going. Drop off all this excess crap. You still haven't disappeared on me. I want you to There. Okay, slightly bigger. Oh, geez, that doesn't look good at all, does it? Let's see what the third iteration. So we have Headdress of Jebel Sag, as well as access to Night Eye Potion. Oh boy, that's fun. I'm not sure, I mean, Lure, I guess, would just be something you'd put to distract the attention of whatever creature, probably boss creature would be my bet. That's how that would be most useful. So yeah, we may have to change this just a little bit. Almost there. Let's see what that mask looks like, by the way. Here, address. Yeah, it's alright. Don't need you. There we go. And there, it's done. Okay. Just get rid of all of this crap. Okay, 3. Let's go back into building pieces. Let's go into Frontier. That's going to be a problem now, isn't it? Now that there's something on top of it, it won't attach. Damn it. Probably same with, like, I was going to add a ladder, but it's not going to work out there. Damn it. Yeah, I was hoping I could cheat it a little bit. Nope. So it's going to hang out awkwardly. Because otherwise it would require me to put it back down, and that would mean just fixing everything. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Alright. Well, we got the shrine. Again, another thing I could have had the entire time, but... alright. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to bring everyone along. And let's head over to... where am I? Here. Oh, okay. We made it. We made it. Everybody over here, please. There you are. Alright. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, having them all hang out outside just means that they're gonna charge headlong, but, I mean, they'll survive. I'm not worried about that. But it defeats the whole point and purpose of having them nearby a tower full of archers, you know? I was actually considering going down there and capturing me a 5th, since I can actually have that. I could actually now have as many as I wanted, to be fair. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's go into, not that, settings. Let's go server settings, Purge. Let's crank up Purge level there. Delay, let's bring that down to like 3 minutes. Wait a minute. Minimum delay between purges. Okay, that doesn't matter. What we actually want to do is preparation time. 3 purge duration. Go for 15. I don't know, that's kind of a long one. I guess we can try it, sure. Trigger value. Let's go down to, like... I don't even know. 18 purge update. Lower that down. Initial purge delay. What is this? Amount of time after the server starts before it's allowed to happen. It can start immediately. Alright, so let's get out of creative mode. Let's see here. Okay. Your base has been found. Okay, okay. Interesting. So the trigger is already here. That is interesting. Well, let's go see if we can't make more mayhem and get that to come along. Did the person get killed already? Kind of looks like it. I'm not seeing anything around here. Oh yeah, they're right here. Anna the Reaver. Okay, hold on. Gotta get rid of that stupid thing. I'm not in creative mode. Why aren't they seeing me? I'm not sure how much more we'd have to kill. Doesn't seem to be updating quite. I might have to restart. Like, I might have to go out and come back in for this to work. Alright, give me a minute. Okay, and immediately that shot me up to pretty high here, so hopefully this will start, see this. Now, we have to wait at least a minute for these guys to show up. Let's go ahead and get some things out. Preparation here. I mean, I could try to do some sorcery. I don't know how well that will work, given how much time it takes. Try it. Save that. No. Let's spawn over here? Oh, we aggroed that one. I guess I'll just run around until the Purge comes. I don't know. I mean, the irony being that if I had gone to go do the last bit, do the last fight, that'd probably be enough to trigger it. I don't know why that has not come in. The spawn down here usually spawns immediately. I guess I could leave and come back. Alright, well, I guess I'll just continue on till this shows up. Okay, so here we go. Went to go and get some water and just kind of wait for a minute. It finally ticked over. I'm almost tempted to just sit back and let this happen, but then of course I can't go out and see. I kind of wanted to see if my people could handle it on their own. But that's alright. I could sit back and snipe for a while. Well, I gotta come up here and use the cauldrons anyway. What kind of bow do you have? Just a regular Arcanium bow? I honestly do not think they'll get close. Like, I could bring these people in. I could rope them in. And we could sally out there. Alright, let's try it. Oh, damn it. I actually want to see these things in action here. They're just going to have a little bit of an issue. I can't tell them to not follow me because I'd have to do that individually. Actually, if I could have you all wait down. A basque of lizards. Oh, I see them. There's a lot of lizards. I could potentially get them to come here faster by shooting one of them. Nice. Alright, archers, let's see your stuff. Now, of course, you guys are going to be in my way. I should have left you down there. Well? Dead? Where are they? What are they doing? Okay, that triggered that archer. Here they come, here they come. There we go. Cauldron time. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. You are worthless, sir.
I go to the great feast.
Okay. Well, that didn't work out. A follower cannot move there. Alright, I'm just going to bring them back out here and then set them up. Just to hang out. Hang out and stand guard. Let them do their own thing. They should, in theory, return. Really? Should, in theory, return to these locations after they've done their business. The fuck? Because you were standing in the way, I can't do it? Maybe the tail. Get in here real quick. I don't need them coming in. Storm glass. Door. Alright. Get out of creative mode. Alright, I will leave the floor to you guys. I will try and man the defenses from the wall. I don't know what your problem is, sir. I distinctly had you here, at the corner, so you could shoot. You kidding me? There. The horns are sounding again. Did that... Said they were attacking again. Oh, there it comes. It's another basque of lizards. At level 6, this is the enemy you send? It's a little disappointing. Okay. Okay, well everyone now. Really? You guys? You dumbasses? Fellas, what are you doing? Oh, okay. I see now. Alright. No. Come with me. Let's actually fight this thing nearby. Damn you! I mean, that was always a consideration that was going to happen.
Curse you!
Oh my.
You made the wrong fight.
We got friends coming.
You picked the wrong fight.
God, take
Going to take you. Take this. Die.
Oof, that was a big hit. Massive lag there, thank you.
Death.
And defeated. Skeleton key. Well, not gonna lie, a little bit disappointed in the enemies that we got sent, but I guess that's that. Let's just disable the Purge right now. I'm probably gonna have to hop back out and back in for this to... Nope, it takes it away. Okay, cool. Well, not as effective as I was hoping. That's actually really disappointing. Was not really I mean, it's my own fault. I didn't set these guys up to stand your ground, don't move, because if I'd done that, I mean, having multiple archers come over here, great, but in order for them to be effective, I should have had these as actual crenellations so that each one could have stood there and shot. So, you know, defensively, this is not the best thing that I have here, unfortunately. But whatever. Okay, yeah, fun tower, though. You know, it fits... It could potentially fit most of your things in it. Not these big ones. I guess the original idea would have been to have the improved versions in the tower, because they're smaller, and then have these massive ones over in my palace, because it has enough room for it. So, you know, if I had played this, I guess, better for the series, instead of thinking I need a base in each of the areas and kind of splitting up that way, if I had worked on getting the teleportation pads as soon as possible, because it really wasn't that hard to get, I just kind of ignored it for several episodes. But with this, I could have just set this up as the alchemy place. I could have set one up for, you know, making the stuff. Just completely ignored all my river bases. The other annoying part about that, though, and what's nice about having a base that has everything in it, and especially like, you know, not making a village of individual buildings and such, is that you do a lot of running around sometimes, and it's kind of a pain when you got shit all over the place. So let's wrap this up then, shall we? It's noon. Who is that? I kind of want to save them. All the lizards might be dead. Nah, we don't need an extra. It's a little late. Be like the introducing a new character in the final season of a TV show, you know. Okay, so let's grab you and you. You and you were poisoned. Interesting. In fact, let's make sure you've all got food. You don't. I can make some real quick. Okay. Let's get this so I don't fall to my doom. And let's head back to here. Yep. You see that? Only took me many episodes to figure that one out, but I did. Okay, so we can turn off creative mode. Let's get some meat out of all this crap. Those. I've got an explosive jar in my pocket. I think probably cheated in, as a matter of fact. Just give it a minute. So I noticed my mace is finally starting to take some durability damage. But negligible. I mean, I have no idea. It does not say why it doesn't take durability damage. It doesn't have a lot, comparatively, but I'm not complaining. It's nice. I was getting really tired of going through my tools. But, this base. This base could have been really cool. I was expecting to spend more time here, honestly. But, running around, it gets to a point where it's a pain to keep coming back to a base. It's my own fault, because if I had done teleporters, I could have dropped a teleporter here, a teleporter there, a teleport, and then we could have just gone and come back rather than constantly wasting time riding the horses. That never amounted to much either. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's there's a saddle I wanted to put on one of my horses. Savage Cavalry. I'd wanted to put this on a horse a long time ago. Get off, please. Now I just need you to stand guard here. Well, it was actually my other horse. Let's go do that real quick. Creative mode. It was the dead horse here. So let's take Gernaki armor back. I didn't know they could go through durability. This was the original thing I'd thought about putting on this when I first got this horse. Yeah, I mean, I guess. It's not quite what I thought it was going to be. Back up to here. Alright. Let's swap you out. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this probably looks cooler on the undead one. It fits better. Whatever. Okay, we done with the food? Let's grab that. Make sure I don't have anything else in the oven here. And I never did, get like the cooks to fill in the place. This would have been fun to do that, but honestly, man, we put in a lot of time in this series, and as much as I do enjoy the game, I've put in enough hours that just, man, I'm kind of done. Between the series and how much of the game I've normally played, just kind of done. And where are you, sir? There you are, hiding. I don't know why. Probably got enough. Actually, give you more anyway. Got plenty. The rest of it, fine. Alright, let's go get all of these. Oh, yeah, that's why I was taking the Heart of a Nordheimer, was so that I could put it into the Ymir thing. Oh, well, whatever. What else do I have in here that's making me weigh so damn much? Alright, I can't get rid of that. Oh, I can drop a bunch of that. I don't actually know. I mean, I've got stuff in my pockets, yeah, but that's... I mean, I guess these do weigh 5 pounds apiece, and that is a heavy saddle, so that probably is what the issue is there. Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, doke. So, we gotta get up there. I guess the best way to do so would be probably climbing along the back way. Maybe just straight climbing it. I am in creative mode. I just noticed that. Well, if I could get up there... We know there's a place where I can cross. I just gotta get up on one side or the other. What are you doing? Yeah, it's been a journey. It's actually been a while since I've played. I played the Exiled Lands, and then I was, or the Sipta, and then there was a mod called, damn it, the Savage Lands, I think. That I was trying out. That was good. Was good there. Okay, so we did that. Do I have a bandage? I don't know that poison is a thing. Oh, I didn't do my sorcery. Sorcery just... I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with what they did. They make it too hard to use. It does give you advantages, I suppose, but it's too hard to be functional. Okie doke. So, let's check our journey steps here. What are we at? Defeat the Mummy of the Ring. So it comes to this. Tothamon, Lord of the Black Ring, is the one who imprisoned you in the Exiled Lands. He seeks the artifacts that you have gathered, and he is sending his black servant to collect them. Destroy the Servant of the Ring by any means necessary. When you place the artifacts in the vessel, the servant will summon to take them. You must defeat it, and then escape. You have gathered the artifacts of the Giant Kings, their enemies, and their allies. You have defeated the Servant of the Ring, not yet, and earned your right to freedom. Now you need only complete the ritual to free you of the bracelet and escape the Exiled Lands forever. Or you can choose and stay and dominate. You must make a choice. First, the altar. The diadem. Heart of the Scourge. Stone. Witch Queen's Mask. Star of the Champion. Shining Trapezahedron. Tears of Two Races. I'm sure it's not meant to do that. Oh, okay. It's just gonna keep it in there. Fine. Okay, now it's gone. Please don't do that. Please get out of that hole. Alright, guys. Here goes nothing. Do we want a better... Maybe let's come in here. This is kind of a narrow fight if we do it here. This is still pretty narrow too, actually. This is... now you're going to stand in my way. Can we do it over here? Probably the same area, actually. Let's just do it here. Although, we can potentially fall off and be flung into oblivion, so I'm not sure. Guys, what the hell are you doing? 1, 2, 3, okay, fine. Jeez, let's just do it here. The Keystone. The Keystone, created through a ritual, contains the essence of the artifacts that were used to create the slave bracelets of the Giant Kings. It can be used to remove a slave bracelet from one who is exiled. This is an extremely powerful artifact, and it must be used with caution. Simply use the item to remove the bracelet. Oh. It didn't summon the final boss. That still isn't fixed. Fantastic. Funcom, fantastic. Alright then. Yeah, wait a minute. I think it might be the NPC. Servant of... no? Ring. Serpent ring boss? It might be this. Demon summon perk. Serpent ring. I'm not sure. It might be this. Let's try this. There it is. Back up, please. What are you doing? Why do I have so few? So it's nice to know that even after all this time, after they introduced Sipta, after they fixed Sipta from the terrible non-map that it was, after they added so much DLC, after they started introducing 3.0 with the Sorcery, they still have not implemented the final boss of the Exiled Lands. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You still can't finish the game properly.
Gods take you!
And it's dead. Bone and demon blood. That's it? Okay. Well, let's try summoning this other one now. Demon summon perk ring? That's a sorcery. Sorcery, demon summon perk, serpent ring. Oh, he's a tiny guy. So, okay. So that seems to me like you were supposed to get the serpent ring, and once you possess the serpent ring, it allows you to use that as a summon for your demon? With sorcery, maybe? Let's look here. Ring. Essence of the serpent ring. Let's see what that does. Gear. Keyring. Paring blade. See, I'm willing to bet you need this. A black essence left by the servant of the ring. Yeah. So you kill the servant of the ring. Look at this. They've even got the text for it. Tothaman, the man who created the exiled lands during journeys seeking sorcerer's knowledge, he stumbled on the unnamed city, and befriending the lone survivor, Warmaker Claire, he soon learned of the powerful artifacts. Exploring the ruins, he found the serpent ring, slave bracelets of the giant kings, and his twisted mind and began to plan. A deal was struck with King Stefan Stygia. Tothaman would provide bracelets in place where the political and ideological enemies of the king could be exiled forever, and in return, King Ctesiphon would provide troops to occasionally ride through the exiled lands and collect any artifacts the poor unfortunates had obtained. Right. So when they did the Purge initially, when they introduced that to the game, the trailer made it look like it was a wandering horde of people and not the way they actually implemented it. This then was the founding of the exiled lands in the Purge. Though over the years the deal was altered and Tathaman has extended his offer to other rulers across the world. Without the knowledge of King Ctesiphon, naturally, Tathaman moved further and further from the concerns of the world that he no longer deals personally with the affairs of the exiled lands. Instead, he sends his enforcer, the Servant of the Ring, to deal with any major problems. This essence, taken from the Servant of the Ring, hopefully contains enough of the dark sorcery to complete the ritual to create the keystone that can be used to remove the bracelets. Right. So, yeah. Like, you can make the keystone without the essence of the Serpent Ring of Set, which everyone has said. This is very disappointing. Because it has been a while since I have played. And it was not implemented then. Yeah, this does nothing. It was not implemented then, and you would think that maybe they had fixed it so that you could actually finish the game, but no. No, they didn't. They've not made the end game to 1.0 of Conan Exiles. I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship with this game. Like, I very much enjoy Conan in the sword and sorcery setting. The ability for an open world to just go build is a lot of fun. There are mods out the wazoo for this game. I mean, you can play a completely different game depending on the servers that you play. There's like role-playing servers and stuff. I've never done any online stuff. I have no interest in it, but I mean, there's so much potential for this game, and Funcom just doesn't give it the attention it deserves, and I don't think they ever will now, because they were very dedicated to the game when it was first coming out and all the excitement, but after, God, what's it been now, 3-5 years? I have no idea. With the monetization stuff they've been doing with like the challenges and the battle pass, like they've gone super hardcore into trying to monetize this. The map. Before they were talking about like well, actually I think it was before SIPTA even, or maybe just after SIPTA. They were talking about this coordinate of the map. There's nothing out here, but it's like it's a huge chunk of the map and it's missing. And they were talking about making basically a pay-to-play section of the map. So possibly like the other stuff where you pay for an expansion to unlock this part. But they were already thinking, how can we squeeze more money out of the players? And it's kind of shitty. But I've played enough of the game that I feel I have gotten my money's worth. But like, you really have to like the game, and there's other games out there that are like this. So you have to weigh whether it's worth it or not. But I don't know. Like, I was kind of excited when I finally saw what they were doing with the sorcery, and then it's there. It's definitely there. In fact, if I had been intelligent enough, I could have realized I could have used the ice bridge to get up here. That probably would have worked just as well as climbing. But that's what I'm saying. Like, for all the setup of finding the spell and making it do what I wanted and whatever, it just takes a couple minutes to climb up here. Like, everything that it introduces could be useful, but it's too hard to use, and it's easy enough to forget, especially if like me, you've just played without it for so long. I know how to play without it, so I don't know. I always have mixed feelings about the game, but I'll always come back to it, So there I am. Speaking of, I've mentioned before, when the other seasons of the Battle Pass are unlocked, I may come back. I definitely think it's worth looking at SIPTA. They definitely improved the overall formula for the game. When SIPTA first came out, it was a brand new but open map with nothing in it. Everything they've added to it has not only improved the map considerably, but it has improved upon even the formula started here in the Exiled Lands. I feel like it's a more interesting map and experience than the Exiled Lands. So I would be interested in playing it. Coming back to Conan, not least of all because it has been like the most popular series that I've done in probably the past 6 months. So there's that. But anyway, it's definitely time now to end the show. So let's grab the keystone and away we go. Okay. Kind of awkward. Kind of awkward. Sword and shield just hanging out there. Nice little bug at the end there. And hey, okay. And here we are. New character. Alright, well, anyway, that's the end. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next Let's Play.